Welcome to Jenny's Intention. Today we're going to talk about the movement and the excuse because we have two choices. Or we make an excuse or we can do the movement. But we always prefer to leave the movement and take care of the excuse or complain. So it's easier to ask to get an excuse or complain, but it's more difficult to move. In our case, to make the gain. But to make the gain, the only thing that you need is the movement. That's it. Because normally, when you arrive to a match and the things that happen in the match doesn't fit where your, let's see, way to play, then you leave the game. And then you start complaining. And then you start getting excuse. Because when the things going wrong or not the way that you think, then you leave completely the action. You prefer to make an excuse that is easier. But you know what is difficult? When the things not going the way that you want, but you still moving. But you prefer to complain because this is a easy place. But it's an easy place, but also painful. So you prefer to go to an easy place and painful than a difficult place and not painful and more enjoyable. Because when you're moving, always going right. If the things are not good, and in that moment, when you start moving, you change that rhythm, in our case, from the game. So it means to the game, you need to move. You have to make full actions. And when you move completely without any excuse, without any complaint, without protecting the result, your energy is going to be very, very high. And that's what you became confident on your game. That's why you are trusting you. Because even if the things are not going well, you're still moving. This is something very, very important. Because when you never stop, even the conditions are not good, you are stronger. You are the most stronger person in the whole, our case, in the whole tournament. Because normally they start complaining because they are weak mentally. So you can choose. You can complain and get an excuse, or you can move. But if you choose complain and make an excuse, don't think about of making the game, because you are not a part of the game. You don't want to be a part of the game. But if you choose the way of moving, of making full action, welcome. You are the game. So it means in that case, when you are playing a match and everything going wrong, and you start complaining one time, stop the match. Look where you are. See if you have a racket. Stop everything, recognize the situation, and then go for the movement, because normally you are going to complain, because normally is what you do every day. But if you stop the situation, recognize that you are complaining and that you are wants to keep away from the game, okay, and now recognize the situation and go for the movement completely, go for the full action, because then things going to change, and also it's going to be less painful than the place that you always want to be, that is in the excuse and the complaint. So to make the game, we just need the movement. The movement is life, is energy, is gain in our case. Just believe in that. It's the only thing that you need to know. You don't need to know any technique, any tactic, nothing, any movement. The only thing that you need, movement means any movement, racket movement. The only thing that you need is you. You is the most important person in this moment when you're playing a match. Everyone wants to see a match not because the ball travel. Everyone wants to see a match because two persons are playing. Who are those persons? You can be the person that you can make the game, or you can be the person that you just want to complain and get an excuse. You can choose, but if you always choose the movement, the complete action, then you are going to make the game, and you are going to be the ambassador of the game. So you are going to be the boss of the game. Why? Because you are making the game. You are not making an excuse of what you have to do. You are not complaining of what you have to do. So it means tennis is a movement. It's the only thing that you need. It's the only thing that you never have to go away. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you soon.